All right, so what are we dealing with here around us? Well, I think somebody is using some of these people around us, and what they're doing is, uh like, I was watching the Prob earlier, and he was talking about this is this is some evil stuff, right? So, who are these people? I think they located some of them. You know, are they trespassing? Are they using magic, or is it the devil's son himself? We're not sure, but somehow, some way, these people are sending evil to some of these people, or sicknesses, and I have no idea how they're doing it, but it might go back to from the beginning of the Delphi case that it's demonic. Even the people around me, even people. This is what a great movie, right? I'm just saying. I mean, because even take Delphi out of the equation, just in Indiana alone, and the things around us and the people trespassing on us. I was watching the Tyson fight the other night, and they were talking about it's the year of the tattoos. I'm like, oh man, how stupid are these people? And now they're like, well, Jesus, God had tattoos on our. He God. God didn't say that. He said his names were written on the palms of his hands. If he wanted you folks to have and believe in all this madness, don't you think Jesus would have had tattoos and markings all over his body? I don't know why these people do this. And it all goes back to they don't listen to, I don't even know the whole Bible or all the Bibles that are out. But I know when I was written, being raised, going to church or whatever, um, the Bible was the Bible. But someone might have been raised on a different Bible or different beliefs. So I can see how all the arguments are starting and all the madness. And is it evil? I don't know. It could be. And the only reason is because the Bible speaks of it. Is it curses that they're sending, sicknesses, whatever? It could be. Who knows? They're saying a lot of bad stuff's going on in Indiana, but that's all over the world. The whole United States, folks, is contaminated. They're trying to tell people it's not Indiana. No, all of the United States of America is contaminated. Not just Indiana, not just it's contaminated with whatever, whether it be sewage, water, all the earthquakes, got all kinds of gases and all kinds of minerals and everything in the water. Uh, Complete madness, possibly released from the labs right here in our own country. Right? They still haven't caught all them monkeys. So, like I said, we no longer really have to go anywhere outside of America to find the devil or the madness. So that's why we're stopping funding on a lot of stuff and wars and the problems lie right here, right? I mean, geez, how you expect to do any good in other parts of the world when your own country's sinking? So, but yeah, who's sending this stuff? I don't know. I have no idea who's sending it, who it is. We can feel it. Uh, we can hear it. We can see it. I don't know. Who knows? I mean, who knows? Maybe Orca ain't even the real Orca bug killer, and they've been spraying LSD or DMT. It's no wonder everybody's flipping out. I don't know, maybe. But whatever you do, overcome and adapt, right? If you know anything, if you're a true American, you'll learn to deal with this LSD trip or whatever they've done to us around here in America. Who knows? Or DMT, whatever it is. Maybe it's PCP. It's a, I think it's a horse tranquilizer or something like that. But whatever they did, or whatever they are doing, um, yeah, it's very bad, very demonic. And I feel sorry for a lot of them people because they were perfectly healthy people, and now not so much. So what is that thing? I don't know what it is. Got to be the devil. Who really knows? Who really cares anymore? But a lot going on in the U.S. Be safe. It's going to continue to go on. I imagine 2025 is not going to be too different than what we usually see. Hopefully, interest rates come down once Trump gets in there. Things start coming down. But these people are, here's our problem, the two-headed beast in America. I told you, folks, no one ever listens. We're danged whoever we vote for. It don't matter. There's still going to be havoc, right? If it ain't Trump's supporters getting mad, can't these people just vote and whoever wins wins and they get on with their lives? I think we have caught the terrorists right here in America, right? That's what the professionals are saying. You're not going to believe. This is what they're saying to us. You're not going to believe this. Well, no, lay it on me. Let's hear it. Because right now, I'll believe anything. I would believe anything. Let's hear it. Right? Really, I would. I'd believe anything. And I think they're on the right track. Yeah, we just let it go way too long in America. Blinded by the devil. Very well might have been. We don't know who's doing this to these people. They're innocent people. Why are they doing it? Well, because a lot of these punks say they can because they can. A lot of these punks are covered in all kinds of art or whatever. Uh, Hell, they killed the tattooed girlfriend or whatever that in the Delphi case or whatever. So yeah, like I said, folks, everybody in America knows someone with a tattoo or something. Are they all evil? I don't know. Is there anything to all this? I have no dang idea. It looks like it is. It looks like there is something to it. I mean, when the professionals are saying there's something to it, I don't know. Got people tattooing themselves now with beast and number of the beast, and they're worshiping witchery, right? They're actually praising the people doing their evil work for them. The Delphi murders and so many. Oh my God, the body count is just phenomenal. I don't think these American citizens will ever really realize the body count down there, and in Indiana, in America, it's just unbelievable. It's no wonder I heard Trump saying, "I just wish people would stop dying." It's just phenomenal. It's just phenomenal. The death kill in America is just unreal, and let alone in Delphi. These guys are talking. Right? It could be the dirty dozen or whatever. I think you boys better go back about 5 years before Delphi. You got a bunch of bodies down there. You got a bunch of people that got busted, probably that were in the pedo business, film business. Uh, yeah, because a lot of these people that were actually suspects and have records for this stuff was being paid by a production company. Who was that production company? We're dying to find out what movie business is into raping and filming and little girls and everything. That's just horrible. It's just sickening. It's just unreal. But we knew that in the beginning of the case when 12 days after the murder's climb was picked up and all that crap came out with all the he boot scoot boogied out of town real fast, didn't he? This son of a bitch was out of here. But who cares? We're all idiots anyways, right? It's nothing big. Hello, Miss Debbie Fox. Miss Acquiring Minds wants to know. So, Mr. Trump let you folks know it's a witch hunt. It is a witch hunt. There's nothing. I can't save these women. I can't save. They can curse me, but they already have. But there's nothing I can do. I can't save them warlocks. Witches or warlocks. There's nothing I can do about it. Hey, there's nothing I can do about it if the higher echelons say everyone with a tattoo is demonic. Nothing I can do about it, folks. I don't run this show. I don't run it. Maybe Trump has been giving us clues, right? Trump did say he don't believe in tattoos. He don't believe in it. It's a disgrace to the body. That was Trump's word. Defamation or what is it? Any of you ladies know what it is to mark your belt. What does the Bible call it? I'm not sure, but it says not to do that stuff. Maybe there's some real stuff to this, and I just ain't picking up on it. Like I said, everybody has a friend or somebody within their family or something that has a tattoo. Good people. I don't know. We might get innocent people that have tattoos be killed. And the only reason they were killed was because of this war that's going on underneath our nose. Because of some tattoos that they had. That was demonic. Maybe. It could be. It's supposed to be a war right underneath our nose or whatever. Who knows? We're all going to HE double toothpicks. If it ain't for one thing, it's for another. No one's perfect but God. We've been cursed our whole life. Spelled, cursed, whatever. And now the shit's getting real. And now everybody's running for the hills. And wouldn't you know it, I wake up this morning and turn on YouTube and the whole fight, Jake Paul and Mike Tyson was all scripted, right? To go the 8 full rounds. Money. And it seemed funny because I see Tyson in there. I see the 24, the 28-year-old kid. Inside of him, some of his moves last night, but it was almost like they edited it. Or maybe AI'd it, and it totally looked, you could see him coming at Jake Paul, the old Tyson way, fast and weaving, moving, and then it was gone. It was gone. Like, whoa. And then the facial expression, almost like he was, I don't know. He looked totally different by the end of that fight when he was, I don't know. And what was with the bowing? A lot of people were asking, what was Jake Paul bowing to him? Like two warriors or something? In the as they're fighting, he just stops and bows to him. I don't know. Like I said, I've seen the young Tyson in there, but he was gone. Almost like someone put chains on him. Bound the power, the magic, whatever they call it. They might have put some magic shit on him or something. I don't know. But it's all over with. Jake Paul won. Now it's time to get on with our lives, folks. Time to move on. Yo, Trump and John Paul. John Paul. So, who's cursing us? Whose sickness? And the only one that can heal or do any of this miracles is Jesus or God. Because if you're sending people to me to have them healed or whatever, I don't know what I'm doing. Don't send them to me. I'm just being honest. I'm not a doctor. Right? There's only one person that can save anyone on earth, and that's Jesus or God. So I imagine a lot of other people will be going too. Why? Well, if they're doing this, and you got all these people trespassing on these people, and they're using witchery and sorcery and all that, praying and done all this crap and everything. Phew. Them people, Richard Allen didn't kill nobody. It was the demonic demons within him that these people summoned up or whatever and murdered the girls. I mean, when are we going to really start waking up? For one, how come the Bible didn't back the government? It said, give to what the government is the government's, which was its money. And give unto God what's God's, the body, heart, mind, soul. He didn't say worship the government. I don't know. And that's what started a lot of this stuff is people wanted government and God separated. God is supposed to be love, healing, peace, and the warrior of all warriors and the general of all generals in war, and he'll handle it. It seems we got a bunch of people on earth that think they're God. And maybe that pissed off the real God. If so, forgive them, Lord, for they know not what they have done. So I would be checking the way before Delphi and way after Delphi. I think Delphi might have spooked them all out of the area. Most of them, right? The police did get some of them that thought they were smarter than the average bear. So the hunt continues for the Delphi Madness group. I probably would be combing the areas out there for bodies or whatever. Who knows, man? They could be buried underneath brush. Hell, they could be in them tunnels. They could be anywhere out there buried under dirt. And if you ain't got cameras out there, anything's possible. It's a known place. They love that place out there. And that's why they loved it, because it was away from everyone. And there ain't hardly anyone around there ever before Delphi. It was a spooky place. Everyone said that. And that's why they picked that place and they loved it, because they were open. You could scream out there for your life and no one probably would have heard you if there's no one out there at night. Who knows? Only the killer would know, or the killers. Of course, we did take an exception that somebody would figure it out. Of course, we hoped that the police had enough sense that eventually we would put all the dots together that it's not just one, and the body count proves it wasn't just one. There was many. And if it ain't many, well then, gentlemen, you got one man that was a serial rapist killer. And he's been killing for a long time. And he was very confident. I don't know. Do we have any connections within the government where we can find out if were these guys part of this Brian Kohlberger studies? Were they just a bunch of madmen and they communicated, right? Richard Allen passed up 3, 4, 5 girls. And exactly what they said, he was on a mission, almost like he was there. And the only way he would have known that there was girls there that day, ladies and gentlemen, I don't know if you know, but the only way that he would have known that is if he was communicating with the girls under an alt account, possibly using the Anthony Shots account. Possibly was told by someone to go there that they had some work for him to do or something. Maybe Ricky was one of the muscle men, one of the enforcers of their law or whatever. I don't know. They said little Chadwell was somewhat like an enforcer. I used to like to break bones and hurt people real bad and everything. So yeah, I mean, I don't know what's going to happen. A lot of people are saying they're waiting for the feds to come in, but these guys fall under. You got the drugs, the meth, all the biker, all this stuff, the witches. This is RICO stuff. Some people are saying terrorists, FBI. This is all Pentagon. You bring Pentagon in, military. You round them up for one. You know, you want to hold your area, bring them in, start clearing up the madmen. Too far gone. There's the FBI can't have them, and maybe National Guard or something. I mean, these guys are talking. Militia is going to help them. They might round all these bad boys up and take them away or whatever. Who knows? But it's just too much. But America's tired of the witchery, the sorcery, all this stuff. The devil, madness, gangs, clubs. America spoke. America has spoken. We're all dying from something, though. Right? If it ain't mental health, it's your medication you folks are on. And if it ain't that, it's the dirty water you got out there, or the radiation that's all over South Carolina and North Carolina, and the monkeys and everything else going mad. Now they said there's ostriches, giant ostriches that were let loose. Are you kidding me? Llamas or llamas. I don't know. Some crazy killer did. Come on. Giant ostriches? Lumas. Giant birds. Seen it on cinema. Shogun. Oh my God. Monkeys. Not giant lumas. No, it's true. They did. They escaped. People don't realize how many labs and experiments go on in America. That's why some of us, when they started saying, "Oh, it's from another," we were like, "Yeah, you know, are you kidding me? Everyone is giant. You can eat off the floors out there. They actually did a video of some guy eating off a toilet out there in China, Japan. It was so clean. You know the blue lights that they had? The emperor held a light over it. It was just crystal clear. You can eat off of it, right? But it's coming from that. Nobody bought it. Experimental monkeys, Luma Llama, whatever they are. Yeah, well, the whole America's contaminated probably, and it's just they got to blame somebody. They got to blame somebody. They're not going to blame themselves. Right? That's our freedoms. We're America. We can do experiments, and if it gets crazy and we lose all of our country, it was all in science. It was all for science. And that's exactly what happened to America's people. And here we are left with the bill and the madness and the sicknesses and everything. Radiation down south. Water so contaminated. Here we are telling people, get out. And they just don't listen. And then we turn on the TV and there they are. We lost everything. We told you to get out. They don't listen. And that's why the death count will probably go up even more, probably. It's just unreal. Delphi and everything, people. I'm guessing there's probably 30, 40, maybe 50 more people dead out there somewhere. Maybe it is a wild, crazy, gone nuts crew. Much like Steven Seagal in, what was that one movie? Man, where the guy's smoking crack and everything. He goes crazy and starts killing everybody. Well, that very well could be happening down there. All hyped up on meth or pills. Pills and meth. You know, they killed Nicole. What a beautiful woman. She was knocked dead gorgeous. She was a beautiful woman. They killed her. They killed that other girl. She was beautiful. She was working with the cops. But everything was right there in front of people's faces. These people had so much. Either they were so deep in it that they were the cover, so other people didn't get picked up or. But like I said, there's always someone higher, folks. You think, well, FBI, we're waiting for. There's branches higher than them dudes. You got a lot of catching up to do, guys. You really do. You got a lot of catching up to do. Yeah, this is way past federal government. You got madmen running around killing people. Big giant organization or whatever. They're trying to suck Trump into it. Boy, I would just lock yourself in the Oval Office, Mr. Trump. Stay away from everybody. You go around anyone, they're gonna tell them, hey, I know Trump. Right? Whoever these dudes are, everyone deep state is deep. Whoever these dudes are. They don't care who you are. If they're working on an investigation of sickos and you guys are throwing everyone's name out there, Trump and everybody, you guys probably are on the list. It's mad. Madness. The only thing we got is God right now and Jesus. That is the only thing we got right now. And all glory goes to God and Jesus, I'll tell you that much. And Lord, we can use you down here because I'm tired of this witchery, sorcery crap. My God, it drove me nuts. Odins and dark runes and robes, and these people are nuts. Sacrificing. Now they're killing people for body organs and limbs. I'm like, you gotta be kidding me. Oh no. Oh, they killed some of them people for body. Oh my God. Yeah. I and here all these people are sitting there saying it's the greatest country in the world. And only if these people knew the madness. Now, I'm going to be honest with you folks. I don't know it all. God knows military. God knows he's the greatest warrior of all, right? And God might be looking and saying, I might have to do the same thing I did before. I don't know. He might be. Lord, have forgiveness on us if that's what you're. Have mercy on us. Now, I don't know. Like I said, who's sending this? I don't know. We feel great one minute, and the next minute, not, and then the next minute. What is it? I don't know. Demonic spirits, people coming here that might have been somewhere else, and that demon or whatever jumped onto them, and now it's back around here. Yeah, it could be. I've been watching a lot of stuff on that. It's a gen spirit or something like that. It jumps from people to people, evil vampire spirit or whatever. Very might well be that's what we're dealing with. Or someone is opening the door to the thing and it's driving everybody crazy. But like I said, you're danged if you believe in that, and you're danged if you don't. Decisions. The world's full of decisions. The world is full of deception. Deceiving and deception. Even I've been deceived, people. Used, deceived, whatever you want to call it. If you're an American, you've probably been used or abused or deceived or whatever. I don't know. No, all you could do is keep praying and everything. So this whole thing that's going on in America and everything, there's nothing we could do about it. All we could do is put it in God's hands, pray, and fight it, and fight this evil. Right? Satan be gone from us in Jesus' name. Get away from it, Mia, Satan. Who knows? I don't know. If we're not dying from the carbon monoxide release from the volcanoes and the uh, wildfires, it's millions of things. We were blinded by Satan, folks. Money, power, and blinded as they raped and pillaged and killed along the way. Now, all you folks have a great night. I am going to relax. I have a feeling that I'll be under attack tonight. But I'm going to finish doing my dishes, relax, and I might be back later tonight with a nice fire. Or unless there's breaking news or whatever. I was watching JLR. It said 4 people were dead. 4 people shot, 3 dead out in California. But that's normal. It's California. I mean people are, they get, it's normal. It's just another day in America. All right, ladies and gentlemen, have a good night. Be safe. God bless. And save us all, Lord. In Jesus' name, amen.